Hello, buddy, and welcome back to Minnesota Vikings franchise. We're here, NFC Championship game. The defense has absolutely carried us here. Don't look at the stats, like the rankings or whatever. It's going to tell you our offense is one of the best in the NFL. It's ass. It's turbo ass. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's terrible. The passing yards, worst passing offense. I mean, we're a great rushing offense. I'm not even going to lie to you there. We have the best rushing offense maybe the NFL's ever seen. The only reason we are in this situation is because of the rushing offense. The defense. We have the best defensive line ever. There's no need to lie to you about it. It's the best defensive line ever. They have never seen a team dominate the TFL leaderboard like we have. I'll show you it again. I'll show you how dominant we are on the defensive leaderboard for like tackles for loss and just overall sacks. TFLs, we have the player in first place, the player in second place, and the player who is tied for fourth place. So, you've never seen anything like it. You look at sacks. We have the player who is in second place, who should be in first. I don't know why he has 19 and a half. You look down here, Dallas Turner is up there. Keep going a little bit more, and you will see Jonathan Grenard. It's ridiculous. Our defensive line is the best the NFL's ever seen. There's no need to sugarcoat it. It's the best they've ever seen. You will never see anything like this defensive line ever again. They are just dominating against the run. They're dominating against the pass. It's ridiculous. The defensive line has gone nuclear since I took over. No injuries for this game. Breece Hall's fully healthy. The Eagles are without Landon Dickerson, so that means the defensive line's going to eat even more. Tyrell Dodson coming off a monster game in a revenge game versus Seattle. He used to play for them, obviously. He used to be a Bill, a Dolphin, a Seahawk, and now he's a Viking, and I don't want him to leave the building. J.J. McCarthy, we might move off of him this offseason. You never know how the cookie crumbles. That is still one of my top priorities, is getting a actual quarterback who can develop in the building. I still don't believe that much in Cade Klubnik. I'm sure Madden standards, you give him a year or two and he'll end up being your guy. I don't think so. I think he's ass. I think we still need that first-round pick, that hidden development, dual-threat quarterback that we really need here. A guy that can make every throw in the book. Who cares about that? We have a trip to the Super Bowl on the line. U.S. Bank Stadium, they have not seen a game like with this high of stakes in many, many years. Very long time. There's Victor getting the fans hyped. And out comes your 2026 Minnesota Vikings, led by wide receiver Justin Jefferson, who's really taken a back seat after the benching of J.J. McCarthy, after this team went mainly pass or run heavy. They went especially run heavy towards the last half of the season. But Justin Jefferson still reaches 1,300 yards, and it really makes you think, how the fuck did Justin Jefferson get him barely 1,000 yards and 2 touchdowns? It had to have been pretty difficult to throw it to anybody else besides Justin Jefferson, who was on my fantasy team. Anyway. Will Reichard kick us up. Here we go. Trip to the Super Bowl on the line. Eagles trying to go to another one. The Vikings trying to go to one. Have they ever made it? I don't think so. Have the Vikings ever made the Super Bowl? They said to have been there 4. They've really been 4 times. They just lost every single time. It said they haven't made it in like 70 years, so this will end like a 50 year playoff drought. Motioning. Hurts is sacked instantly by Arvell Reese, who's having a hell of a playoffs. He dominated the first drive, especially against Seattle, and he's already got a sack here early. First play of the game. There's Barkley. Arvell Reese again gets the first contact. That's 1 yard. It's crazy how this defense is just absolutely carrying the roster. They've never seen anything like it. Hurts Looking. Rolling. Jonathan Allen got there, and it's a throwaway, and that's a punt. If we can hold this star-studded Eagles offense to more things like that, we're going to win this football game. Geno Smith trying to do it. Burks, good game. Up to the 43, and out he comes, Mr. Smith. Having the middest year imaginable. He had, based off, if you add the playoff stats, it's 4 touchdowns, 3 picks, and like 500 yards. It is genuinely mid. I'm sure McCarthy would be better, but we're rocking with Smith. He started the last couple games. He's starting in the playoffs. And there is Breece Hall to start the game. We've already got more yards than Philly on 1 carry from Breece Hall. We've got significantly more yards than Philadelphia because they have -6. We had more yards. Me and you currently have more yards than the Philadelphia Eagles offense. You, sitting on your ass, thumb up your nose, has more yards than Philadelphia right now. Think about that. Adrian Peterson, who's been retired for years, has more yards than Philadelphia. First down, Breece Hall, 22 yards on 3 carries early. Let's get Nick Chubb out there. Geno, give. Hall, stiff arming. Breece Hall, stiff arming. Oh my goodness. Gained a 6 there for Hall. 4 consecutive carries. We're going to try to limit Geno Smith passing attempts to like under 15. You don't want him to throw the ball too much. It's going to be a give. It's going to be Nick Chubb. Chubb is going to churn his way. 3rd and 2. Play action. Play action. Stay with me now. Get Breece Hall back out there. He's already got wear and tear. Obviously, it's been an issue most of the years. Breece Hall's wear and tear. And it's intercepted. Oh, fuck. I look quite terrible at the game now. It's Javon Bullard. Damn it! Geno! God damn it, Geno! All right. I should have just ran it. I should have just ran the football. There's Smith. Byron Murphy says, "Fuck you," and just hits him. Hits him as hard as he can. Obviously, A.J. Brown, he's regressed a little bit. He's still one of the best receivers out there, so. Hurts, Arvell Reese holds him for 1. Looking. Hurts, he's going to get the first down. Arvell Reese, another tackle. Dude, he's everywhere. Arvell Reese, 3 tackles already. And that's been such a good draft pick for us. Arvell Reese, getting him has been huge. There's Hurts, looking, Hurts, firing, broken up by Byron Murphy. Straps on him. Arvell Reese on the blitz here. He was 4th on our team in sacks. Not going to get one there. And there's Barkley. Big hit. Byron Murphy again. Him and Arvell Reese have been everywhere to start the game. And that's what you want to see. Here is Hurts. Looking wide open is number 12. Big hit, Bland. Number 12 is that's a big receiver. I don't know who that is. But that dude is big. Him and A.J. Brown got like the same animations. I know they drafted a receiver fairly high. Hurts is sacked. Jonathan Grenard brings him down. Already, this defensive line getting the better of Philly's stellar offensive line, but Lena Dickerson being out is obviously playing a factor. Hurts hit as he throws. Dallas Turner. Hose on me, left and right. Hurts, looking, hit, caught, big gain. 4th and 4 though. And that's going to be a field goal for Jake Elliott, one of the middest kickers in the NFL. I shouldn't be talking about kickers as a Packers fan, but you know, Elliott is quite mid. Ass, even. You could argue he's ass. Him and McAnus were competing for worst field goal percentage in the NFL. Jaden Nixon back to return. Did not get much returning this year. There's a lot of Breece Hall, but Nixon, he's so elusive and quick that he's a great kick returner. Ryan Ray trying to get his team hyped, averaging 134 on the season rushing yards per game. Most in the NFL by quite the wide margin. Nobody runs the ball like Minnesota. We've got 30 total yards. They've got 39. It's going to be a defensive game, probably. Going to see a lot of our defense carrying us like they have been all season. Probably going to go to the second quarter. I will end up snapping this, I think. Yeah, Gino looking. Missed him. And it's going to be a rough game passing the ball. You know, none of our quarterbacks are good enough. McCarthy, I don't think, could handle the pressure. Klubnik's played in, he started, I think, a career game, maybe two. 3rd and 9. Smith looking for Thomas, just missed him. He was wide open, too. Oh, our weaknesses are showing. Our offense is really showing right now how it's just ass. Way too much juice on that punt from Bomeister. Did not mean to put that much gas on that. Hurts out there now. Back-to-back 3-and-outs. Not 3-and-outs, but back-to-back nothings for Minnesota. Motioning number 47. Probably a handoff. Is not. And that is going to be caught by Dallas Goedert. I think it was Arvell Reese on the tackle. Again! Why stop? Why is he doing everything? Why is Arvell Reese actually carrying right now? Motioning the man. It's a fake to Schmitty, and he is just wrapped up. That is Jair Hill. The Michigan man, 20 years of age, gets the sack there. 3rd and 9 now. Jair Hill, I don't know why he's out there. I thought it would be not Jair. Hurts, he's got him, but it's broken up by Byron Murphy. He did not have him at all. Murphy might have been able to pick that. But Byron Murphy having a really good day already. Arvell Reese, back-to-back great games. Jonathan Grenard has, I think, a pair of sacks already. That's Deion Burks cutting it up to the 39-yard line. Geno Smith struggling early. Got to get that run game established. If you've watched any Vikings football, which I hope you have, if you're, I'm talking about the franchise, not like real life, because I don't think anybody's fucking watching Minnesota Vikings football in real life. You would know they don't throw it. I got mad at the Falcons for doing it one game where they threw the ball like never. That's how I play. That's how we've been playing this season. The forward pass is not in our playbook, as shown there. There's a reason for that. We are reading, I think that's Jalen Phillips. That's Zach Bond. We're reading Zach Bond here. And I made the wrong read, that's for sure. I am not good at this video game. If you haven't been able to say. I'm not good. Sometimes it's things I can't control, like Geno Smith being ass. Sometimes it's just me being ass. And Breece Hall, solid cut to the 48, and that is going to be another punt. Oof, this is starting like that Seahawks game. Bomeister, is that a perfect punt? It's not. Just barely did not put it to the left enough. Reek Woolen does not get bodied by number 29 there. That could have been a good play. But out comes Hurts. They have so many superstars. We're huge underdogs, even as the number 1 seed. We're one of the worst 1 seeds in a long time. And Zach Seiler got pressure there. Great play. Also, I don't know if I told anybody about it, but I tried to make a trade for Zach Bond at the deadline. I really pushed for it off camera. I couldn't get it done, though. The Eagles' asking price was way too high. I don't remember what I decided to try to trade with. Oh my God, Dallas Goedert. What was that? But, I don't remember. I think it was Brian O'Neill or something. I don't remember what all it was, but their asking price was incredibly high. I was willing to give up like a 3rd-round pick, maybe a 2nd, instead of a 3rd, but no, they would not accept. And there's Deron Bland. Knows a lot about playing against Saquon. He's done it for like 5 years. And when he was on the Giants and the Eagles. This defense got to continue to clutch up here like they've been doing all season. Hurts gave Barkley. Metellus can't make the tackle. Metellus had him, but he could not bring him down. He's having a good year. Josh Metellus has been great at the starting job with Harrison Smith retiring. Hurts, handoff, and there's Tyrell Dodson. Hell no, he says, making the stop. Beautiful work. There's the punt. I drink so much water while I'm recording these. I don't really know why. And then I pee right after, and it's great. There is Deion Burks up to the 20. And out comes Geno Smith, who's playing ass. Breece Hall, who's playing mid. And everything else in between. Jaden Nixon's going to come out there. Breece Hall, oh, can't get away from number 58. Jalix Hunt. I don't want to throw it. I really don't want to watch Geno Smith throw the football. I really don't want to watch that. Smith. Pitch. Nixon. Oof. 3rd and 6. 2-minute warning. 3-0. Eagles call timeout. Before the 2-minute warning, the Eagles are going to use timeout. That's very interesting. I did not think they would do that. And it's going to be Geno. They're very confident in us not getting this. And for a damn good reason. Because we're not going to get it. And there's another timeout before the 2-minute warning. I don't know what they're doing. But that's another punt. Bo Meester, put all you got into this one. That's a bomb there. Bo Meester. Big hit, Orville Reese. He's been everywhere. Levels the kick returner. 3-0. And Philly could extend their lead even further. We did kick off to start the game. We will get the second half kickoff, which is big. But, you know, we're down. We're getting our asses kicked on offense. But we're kicking ass on defense. Not anymore, though. As number 12, one play to the house. And we are down. Oh, goodness, we're down 2 scores. Who is that? Who is that? Denzel Boston. Who let the Eagles get this guy? Oh, my God. He's not that tall in real life. Oh, my God. Vikings down 10-0. Geno Smith having a butt game. Breece Hall not been able to get going. The defense played great up until that very play where he just got away from everybody. He just had the speed. The speed and the strength and the ability, the catching and everything. He's just better than us. Who let them get 3 outlandish receivers? God, dude. Ridiculous. Welp. We'll try to run it again, but Geno's going to be throwing it a lot. Yeah. Another nothing gain for Breece Hall. And it's time to... It's Geno ball. It's time to watch Geno Smith throw the football. I didn't like anything I had, and Breece Hall is going to get 2. Oh, goodness. 3rd and 7. This offense is really showing our weakness. You can't get to the Super Bowl just coattailing off your elite defense. BTJ makes a huge catch, though. We needed that. That's going to keep the drive going. Thank you, Brian Thomas. That's the wrong guy. I did not mean to throw it there. I did not mean to do that. I meant to throw it to Y. Oh, I'm choking. I'm choking! In the biggest game of my life, I played every single game. And there is Brian Thomas Jr. is going to get away. Up to the 50. Go hurry up. Savor those timeouts. Play action slot, go cross. I'm standing up for this. It's the second quarter, and I'm already up on the feet. Geno, he's got Burks. It's a bad ball, though. Geno! This dude fucking sucks! I'm so sorry I had to witness these 3 shit quarterbacks all year. I'm so sorry you guys have had to witness this. Geno. Geno's wide the fuck open! I could have ran that, but I saw him. I'm like, oh, he's wide open. Why don't I make this throw with my quarterback, who's not that ass? Oh, I forgot. Geno Smith's at QB. Okay. Got him. Got him. Juke move. Felton. We're at least going to get a field goal. We're at least going to get a field goal up. It wants me to punt. Fuck you. I'd rather miss a field goal than punt it. I don't care. Churn the clock. Churn the clock. 6, 5. 5's good enough. 61 yards for Will Reichard. Probably going to get iced. I think I missed it right. It is good! Will Reichard! Let's go! What a kick from him. When we needed it bad. I'm sorry I can't watch the halftime show. We needed that so bad. And Will Reichard hits it. He's clutch. He's the kicker. The fans were upset when he missed that one last week, but he clutches up. What a kick there. Deion Burks gets outside. Good play by number 30, I think. And here comes the pitiful Vikings offense. 87 total yards in the first half. We have been shut down by the Eagles defense. There's Breece Hall. Speaking of shut down, 9 carries, 52. Pretty decent stats. Breece Hall standards, that's terrible. That's garbage. He's had a couple big carries, but it's really those stats are inflated. Most of the carries have looked like that, 3rd and inches. Geno Smith, QB sneak. Geno Smith, QB sneak. Got it, first down. Keep that Eagles offense on the bench. Get them nice and cold. So when they come out here, they play terrible. I want Jaden Nixon in there. Use his speed. Give Hall 1 yard. I'm telling you, those stats are crazy inflated. We're going to go play action flood. Try to catch him off guard. Probably dump it down to Nixon and let him cook. Geno. Play action. Well, Nixon has been taken out of this play, essentially. Geno, that would have been fucking 60 yards if you weren't terrible! Oh, okay. Geno Smith had him. He had him. He had a great play to Geno, to Nixon, but he just missed him. But he's got BTJ wide open. Gotta hit that one, he does. Oh, that play, that throw to Nixon would have been historic. It would have been generationally good play. I would have talked about that for years on that was the play that got Geno the franchise QB tag. And there's Jaden Nixon. Jaden Nixon! Didn't need the play anyways. Jaden Nixon scores a touchdown. Let's go! Just kicked my mouse. 10 unanswered for Minnesota. And the rookie, undrafted rookie, scores on the biggest stage that he might ever play on in the NFC Championship game. Year 1, their first year head coach, proving Kevin O'Connell was the issue. We gonna put it right in their face. Shoot it up, shoot it up, shoot it up. Shoot it up, shoot it up, shoot it up. Effing's locking Draco's, no, we ain't gonna lose up. Something. JJ McCarthy, the holder. 7 plays, 78 yards, severe lack of Geno. I'm not complaining. Jaden Nixon and Breece Hall are the best RB duo in the league. Jaden Nixon finally getting involved some more, and it works there. Big hit by Jacob Rodriguez. Oh, yeah. Jacob Rodriguez. Jacob Rodriguez. I don't remember why I changed his number from 11. Oh, because I was going to give 11 to Brian Thomas Jr., but Brian Thomas Jr. wore just 3. It's a sweep, and no, says Dallas Turner. TFL murders Devonta Schmidt. Schmidt. Like a GTA guy. I need to watch those videos. Those videos are so funny. Anyway. Oh, he's got him. Jalen Hurts kind of cooking us. But we got back in this game thanks to the run game. Who says we need a QB? Who says that? Here he is. Got him, Barkley. First down. Jay Ward on the tackle. I just remember it's Friday. I'm so happy. I have a 4-day weekend because I got mid-winter break. It's hype. I haven't been able to talk to you guys very much in these past couple videos because it's kind of been intense. But, you know, mid-winter break. Got a 4-day weekend. I got a dentist appointment on Tuesday, though. That's kind of buns. Oh, well, that's great. It seems like Spears Jennings is more focused on his dentist appointment after this game than he is on the actual football game. That is great. First down, Eagles. I am an Eagle. They ran this play earlier. And Grenard says, yeah, I saw that. I've been watching film, too. That's a TFL. Jonathan Grenard's been the best pass rusher these past couple games, but Jonathan Allen being disabled in these past 3 games. And there is Barkley. Metellus, thank God that he falls from that. But yeah, Jonathan Allen, he had a deploy. He's still having a Defensive Player of the Year season. I still think he's Defensive Player of the Year no matter what. He's been shut down in the playoffs, and there's a TFL once again, Arvell Reese, who's playing like the Defensive Player of the Year in these playoffs. But yeah, Jonathan Allen has been disabled, shut down, out of the game, these couple games in the playoffs, and that is going to be caught. Big hit by Metellus, but Denzel Boston, biggest game of his career, 4 catches, 106. These young team, I don't know, Eagles are young, but Vikings are a very young team. It's going to be caught. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spears Jennings luckily gets him to go out of bounds, but it's first and goal. They're expected to get at least some sort of points here, unless we can force the turnover. The Vikings are going to go up. Hurts, looking, firing, caught, got her, injury timeout. Zach Seiler's down. Oh no. As you see, there's Orange out there with Allen and Joseph Day. Dominique Orange, your chance to show why we drafted you in the 3rd round. And he does nothing, and Barkley is going to be down to 1 to 2 actually. 3rd down and goal. Right, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. I still don't have a Valentine. I got Vikings franchise, bro. That's my Valentine. A Super Bowl here will make up for it. Arvell Reese. Hell no to Barkley, and they could go for this. Injury report, elbow strain. He's out for the little while. And here we go. 4th down. The Eagles looking like they're going to go for it. Do they snap this? They don't. 4th quarter, 10 to 10. Eagles 4th and goal on the 1. What do they do? This is a big game. I am very. I'm gonna keep it a buck here. I'm kind of nervous. I got a little bit of anxiety. This game's kind of intense. You know, you don't really get that feeling playing a video game, but you know, when you play all 18 or all 17 games, including the playoffs, you build this team from the ground up. I've spent multiple hours doing this. And you know, this is the most important game we've had so far in year 1. You just don't want to choke it away. You know, it's very intense. Year 1 to reach these heights is all crazy. I expected to be drafting to the top of the draft. We're not. We're here. We're Breece Halling, who has absolutely carried us all the way. Can we get a storybook ending with Breece Hall and company? Gino, give, Hall, churning, 4 yards there. Can go read option. The grind. The heart's kind of racing a little bit. Got a little bit of a pit in your stomach. You're kind of nervous here. Geno Smith, keeper, spin move. Terrible read, terrible read. Injury timeout. Oh, that's Josh Oliver down. I thought it was Geno down for a second. If Geno goes down, McCarthy comes in. Here we go, 3rd down. Smith looking. Burks makes the cut. Deion Burks! He's going to go all the way! The Vikings lead in the NFC Championship game. Deion Burks, the rookie out of Georgia, 3rd round draft pick, makes the play. He's not 3rd round draft pick. 4th round, 5th round? I don't know. But Deion Burks. Beautiful. Incredible. Deion Burks makes the play, makes the catch, gets around Cooper DeJean, takes it to the house. And Will Riker now. Kick is up and good. It is now 14 to 10, 17 to 13 actually. I was really wrong on the score. Both teams have 2 field goals. We have 1 field goal. The Eagles have 2. And ball back into the hands of Jalen Hurts. After the huge play from Deion Burks. Bars. Looking. Hurts. Pressured by everybody. And Tyrell Dodson. Who else makes the play? 2nd and 19 now for Philly. Beautiful stuff there. Hurts looking. Pressure. Hurts rolling out. Uh-oh. What was 44 doing? Josh Metellus! A huge hit on Jalen Hurts. That could have been a flag. If we're being honest, Spears Jennings should be ejected for that. But oh, there's Barkley. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Lock it in here. Oh, no. Oh, no! No! Denzel Boston! Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and there is Tyrell Dodson. I'm getting up on the feet. I don't know why I'm not even standing on my feet. My heart is actually... This is ridiculous. It's a video game. I'm this locked into a video game. It's like I'm really a fan. Oh, goodness. Here is Hurts to Barkley, and it's stuffed. Dallas Turner makes the play. I need to make sure my phone is tucked under something. I don't care if Luka is out for the season. I'm in the middle of something here. Hurts looking. Pressure. Fires. Broken up by Metellus. 4th and goal. And the Eagles are going to kick it. That's a ballsy call. They're trusting their defense to make the play. Can Reek Wong get another block? Elliott kick is good. 16-17. Ayo. And Dallas Turner is down. Dallas Turner is down, grabbing at the shoulder. Does not look good. That is not what you want to see. Dallas Turner on the sidelines. Hopefully it's just cramps. But he might not return to this game along with Zach Seiler. And that defensive line is going to be quite banged up. There is Deion Burks, man of the hour, the rookie. Had a huge play. And here we go. 16-17, 1-point game. He's good. Dallas Turner's fine. This is it. This could be the final drive of the game. I don't know what Jones is doing out there. Looks like we're going jumbo. Bartholomew, and could have been a huge play. But that's going to stop the clock. That was a dumb call. That was dumb call there. He would have been open. That would have been a good play. But Geno missed the pass. He was having a rough game. There is Breece Hall. Can't get outside. Gain of 3. Injury timeout. That is, what's his name? Jalen Carter. And that's going to stop the clock. The Eagles really thinking this smart here. 3rd down. Geno, or that's Hall. He got short. I could have got that for sure, but he goes out, and we get nothing out of it. They trust their defense, and it works. Meter, can you have another beautiful punt? It's a solid punt. And yeah, that's good punting there. Down to the 19, and here we go. Once again, Jalen Hurts has a shot to do it again. Our offense goes 3 and out. We definitely could have got that first down, but I don't know. It was close. We'll look at it at the end of this game. Here we go. Jalen Hurts motioning A.J. Brown over. Looking, firing wide open is Barkley. Bland makes a great tackle. Barkley reaching, nearly got the first down. 26-on-26 crime there. Hurts. Hands off. Barkley. Jonathan Allen makes the tackle, but it's a first down. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Hurts. The pressure mounting. He's been in these situations before. Hurts. Looking. Pressure. Dodson nearly got there. It's a throwaway. 2nd down after the 2-minute warning. Here we go. 2 minutes before a new NFC champion will be crowned. The Minnesota Vikings having a breakout season under head coach Ryan Reddy and GM Giggity Goo 97761. But the Eagles always really great. Had a down year last year trying to get back there. Hurts. He's got him, but he missed him. Jalen Hurts had Denzel Boston wide open. He missed him. I don't want to blitz. I don't want to blitz. I blitzed all year. I want Tampa 2. I want Tampa 2 defense. I need our best defense being played. Hurts, looking, rolling, nearly sacked. Jalen Hurts staying up. Metellus missed the tackle. How did Jalen Hurts do that? First down. Dallas Turner, the injured man, missed the tackle in the backfield. Metellus took a bad angle, and it's a first down for Philly. Hurts, firing, dropped by Devonta Smith. Tyrell Dodson has been clutch all playoffs. The linebackers have stepped up so well. Arvell Reese and Tyrell Dodson. Hurts, screen pass. Byron Murphy makes a tackle with Dodson 3rd and 4. Hurts has 254 and a touchdown. I don't know if he has one on the ground, but he's dominated the rushing game too. Hurts calling some audibles or something. Hurts looking, no pressure. Hurts is going to run it. He's got the first down easily. Good tackle by Arvell Reese. Big hit by Metellus. Double teaming him. Timeout Philly. 16-17. They're in field goal range right now. This game could be over. You never know. We have to try to get a stop. The defense folding when we need them the most. Hurts, give Barkley. Good stuff there. We'll start calling timeouts. I think they're in field goal range. I think they're in Jake Elliott's range. Gonna send a bit of a blitz here with Dodson and Hill blitzing. I think they're just gonna throw it. They're not. Hurts is looking to pass. He's got him open. And that might end this game. Timeout Philly for some reason. Arvell Reese has 10 tackles. He's in a hell of a game. Hell of a playoffs. I think I know this play. I think they're going to motion 47, and it's going to be a run up the middle. And I know it. I know what they're doing. It's a handoff to Saquon Barkley. I've seen this play. And we stuff it. Timeout. Injury timeout. Byron Murphy goes down, but we do have to use timeout anyways. Here we go. 45 yards to give the Eagles the lead. And it's almost blocked. I messed it up. Oh my god. I had a block. And I didn't dive. Oh my god, I just blew it. I just blew the game. I just blew the championship game. Oh my god, Breece Hall. Good kick return up to the 27. I blew it. I blew the game. I lost it for us. I had a block animation and I didn't hit the X. I see two streaks. We have BTJ. BTJ's open. Can Gino hit it? It's caught! Oh my goodness! Brian Thomas Jr. with the catch. Time winding down. Snaps it. Gino. Go down. Timeout. 2 seconds to send Minnesota to the Super Bowl. They're going to ice them. Here we go. Will Reichard to send the Geno Smith-led Minnesota Vikings to the Super Bowl. Got to angle it a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Reichard, he missed it wide right. Oh, my God. No way. The kick was wide right. It was wide right. And the Eagles advance. Will Reichard, who was stellar. He was amazing all year, and we miss it. Oh, my God. It was our one shot. We blew it. We blew it. We had it. We had the game in the bag. This was it right here. Geno Smith uncorks it. BTJ, incredible catch. And this was the game losing field goal. I thought I had to angle it right. I angled it way too much, and it's wide. It just missed it. Missed it wide right. Philly wins it. Where is the Breece Hall 5-yard rush? Hand off to Breece Hall. Could I have gotten the first down here? Maybe. I think there's a chance. Maybe a juke I don't know. I think this. I could not have gotten the first down here. Oh my god! And we lose. I can't believe it. Geno Smith had actually a decent game for the minimal times he threw it. He had a pretty decent game. Rushing, Brees Hall was solid. Jaden Nixon was obviously great. Jalen Hurts was great. Receiving, Denzel Boston cooked our shit. Nothing else to say. Denzel Boston fried us. And Justin Jefferson did not have a single catch. In the biggest game of his career, Justin Jefferson gets 0 catches. Ty Felton had 1. Brees Hall had 2. Burks had 2, and Brian Thomas Jr. had 4. Blocking, Lane Johnson, the only player to allow a sack. Defensively, it was an incredible game from Arvell Reese. 14 total tackles, 3 TFLs, the only sack of our team besides the other linebacker, Tyrell Dodson, and Jonathan Grenard. The linebackers had an incredible game. We have our linebacker duo of Arvell Reese and Tyrell Dodson, who were just incredible in this game. They were incredible. TFLs, Dallas Turner got 4. Dodson had 4. Arvell Reese had 3. Grenard had 2. 1. And, I mean, you look at our big defensive tackle, Jonathan Allen, 1 total tackle. He goes ghost in the playoffs, and we lose on a missed field goal. There's plenty of things you can blame there. My inability to manage the clock could probably be one of them. Uh, Look at some other plays that affected that game. The missed field goal. The missed field goal. I'm gonna be getting my shit flamed for that in the comments. I missed the field goal to finish the Super Bowl. It was not the kicker. It was not the game. It was me. I get my contract extended. Who gives a shit? We are not in the Super Bowl. But off a missed field goal from Will. We can't move off him. He was so good this year. We can't. You don't want to move off him. I would have to assume we have multiple Pro Bowlers, at least like 5, maybe 6. I would have to guess. Arvell Reese, we're going full into the run stopper. Who cares about pass coverage? We're going full run stopper. That's what he was excelled at. Should be defensive rookie of the year. Pro Bowl roster, quarterback. Obviously we don't get a QB. Running back, we get the number 1, Brees Hall. Wide receiver, Justin Jefferson makes it at wide receiver 3. Tight end, no. Christian Darrisaw makes it. Dallas Turner makes it, but Jonathan Grenard does not. Jonathan Allen makes it as DT1. Linebacker Arvell Reese and Tyrell Dodson both make it. That's huge. Corner, we do not see a corner make it on our team. We do not see a safety, and we get Jaden Nixon. So we have multiple Pro Bowlers. We had a very good season. No need to cut our slack. We had a great season. It's the best season in the Vikings have had in so long. Yearly awards, they're finalized now. MVP goes to Joe Burrow. Coach of the Year goes to Zach Taylor. That would never fucking happen. In real life, it's going to Ryan Reddy, if we're being completely real here. It goes to him for sure. Offensive Player of the Year, Puka Nacua over Brees Hall. Incredibly shocking there. Brees Hall shatters nearly breaks the single season rushing record. He finishes 6th all time. As you know, when Saquon Barkley did it, he easily won Offensive Player of the Year. And he got MVP votes. Defensive Player of the Year, Jonathan Allen easily. Even after going ghost in the playoffs, he was still the best defensive player in the NFL. Dallas Turner, huge breakout year, incredible year. And then Jonathan Grenard as well. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Burks would be the only guy up here. He finished at 7. We didn't have a offensive rookie that good. Defensive Rookie of the Year, easily Arvell Reese. Nobody even comes close. Arvell Reese, kind of surprised he isn't up here for Depoy. That's how good he was. I don't know who the fuck these dudes are. Arvell Reese was that good. He probably should have been up here for Defensive Player of the Year. Best QB, we have nobody. Best running back, we have the best running back. Best receiver, we have Justin Jefferson. Best O lineman. We had all 5 of our offensive linemen make it up. Dewan Jones. But yeah, 3 of our offensive line starters, Donovan Jackson, Will Fries, and Christian Darrisaw, make the best offensive lineman list. Best defensive lineman, we dominate it, obviously. Jonathan Allen, Dallas Turner, and Jonathan Grenard. Best linebacker, Arvell Reese, as a rookie, makes this list. Tyrell Dodson at 3. Best DB. I'm kind of surprised we don't get anybody. Actually, dude, Deron Bland makes this list. Xavier McKinney wins it. Best kicker. He does not make it. We might move off him. You never know. But yeah, um, the Super Bowl, and we're gonna go to the off season, and this season one is gonna come to an end. I can't believe we lost that game. I'm actually like, I'm upset. Leonard Williams, Mike Evans, Matthew Stafford, Johnny Hecker, Chris Jones retire. At least we lost to the Super Bowl champions. They win it by one. Philadelphia wins the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts gets another one. You look here, defensive rookie of the year. Um, okay, it doesn't technically go to uh Arvell Reese, but you know he did win it in our side. Jalen Carter gets Super Bowl MVP as the Eagles get the W. Retirements. Our long snapper Andrew De Paola retires. Demarcus Lawrence, Leonard Williams. We're just gonna look around the league real quick. Mike Evans, Matthew Stafford on the same team. Keenan Allen hangs it up. That long snapper Dante Moore retires. Um, I don't know why the Panthers had him on their team. Eric Wilson, Vikings legend. Lane Johnson, DeForest Buckner, Chris Jones, Isaac Suimalu, Jacob Sailors, James Conner, Brandon Cooks. Garrett Bowles retires. That's kind of surprising. Oren Burks, Joe Tooney hangs it up. Aaron Jones, Mac Hollins, Alex Kappa, Nathan Shepard, Austin Hooper, Chris Brooks, Packers legend. Alexander Madison, Vikings legend. Taysom Hill, everything legend. You're looking here, Tim Patrick, this guy, Mo Alley Cox. I don't know how to say that last name, so I'm saying this guy, Ty Johnson, Durham Smythe, Jonathan Owens, Packers legend, Cam Sutton, terrorism legend, Desmond King, Ezekiel Elliott retires, Von Bell, Shaquille Barrett, and Pete Carroll hang it up. Any coaching moves and stuff we're going to be made this offseason. Mock draft. We have this pick right here. We're projected a left tackle. We're taking a quarterback. I don't think there's a universe we don't pick a QB. That's obviously for next episode, though. We're gonna do these upgrades. These are huge here. Donovan Jackson and Arvell Reese both get huge upgrades for winning respective awards. Donovan Jackson winning best offensive lineman. Obviously, we're gonna go probably a lot of pass protector. Obviously, pass blocking very important. Run blocking as well. We'll go agile. He's up to an 82 overall. Superstar development as well after winning best offensive lineman. Arvell Reese, I believe as well, is a superstar development. Huge here. Huge developments from the team after dominating the award show. Protector of the year and defensive rookie of the year. Arvell Reese up to an 80 from a 73. And he's just going to develop more in the preseason and training camp. And we have one of the best linebacker duos out there. Not really many upgrades here. I mean, Toriano Pride is up to a 70. He could make the active roster with Colin Wright walking. Pride could definitely make it in his second year. Brosmer's not going to make he's probably going to be practice squad or cut. But yeah, here's a look at the team before the offseason episode. Geno Smith is still currently our quarterback, down to a 63. McCarthy, a 73. Cade Klubnik, a 73 with star development. So currently, Cade Klubnik is our starting QB. Terrence Steele regresses, might get waived. Cushenberry, probably not going to get waived, but you never know. Justin Jefferson up to X Factor once again. He deserves it. Breece Hall up to superstar. Donovan Jackson up to superstar. Will Fry should probably be superstar as well, but he does not earn that. Defensively, you look here. Jonathan Bernard remains an X factor. Dallas Turner up to superstar. Jonathan Allen up to superstar. Deron Bland up to superstar. And Arvell Reese up to superstar. This defense looks amazing with these depth traits. Terrell Dodson regresses down 2, as he is 29, but we still have our linebacker duo for at least next year. And we have the good backups with Jacob Rodriguez, who's going to fill in. I am very pleased with how this defense looks. I am very pleased. That's about it, actually. I'm very pleased with the weapons on offense. I don't think we need to draft a receiver. Probably tight end. We're probably going to drafting a tight end as well, but not a receiver or running back. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the off season for season two. Sorry for blowing it. I got y'all next year. Thank you. Sorry.